Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Melanie. I am staying this week at the Hotel NYX NYX in Cancun. I'm doing this video on what has been the only rainy morning of our trip. It is the rainy season, so rain is definitely a possibility. We've been super lucky with the weather, but I still wanted to try to get this done, so hopefully I can. I'm just gonna flip this around. So when you get dropped off, this is kind of the area. If you're in a big like bus or motor coach, they cannot get in here. So we were actually dropped off down on the street, and you just have to walk up. There's a ramp or stairs. The ramp was great because of our luggage. I'm going to do the stairs. So this is a hotel that offers an all-inclusive package. It is right in the downtown hotel zone. So it's very convenient. It's very easy to get around. The bus runs right out front. Let me get under some cover here. We selected this resort so that we would be a little bit more walkable, a little bit easier to get to things. We have been out, not a lot, probably not as much as we thought we would be, but definitely easy to get to Isla Mujeres, to the ferry, things like that. I am going to walk you through the lobby. It is quite busy right now. Well, busier than normal this time of morning because of the rain, but we will go on through. So, little check-in desk, washrooms. There's a store over here. It's not open quite yet. I'm not sure what time it opens at. Quite a good variety of things in here. It's very handy to have right in the lobby, but as you are literally right in the hotel zone, there's a lot of convenience stores and other things nearby as well. This is where you make the reservations for dinner. This resort, as I said, is a hotel that offers an all-inclusive plan. So several of their restaurants, actually all of their restaurants, are open to just paying guests or people coming in off the street as well. So we were allowed to eat at the Italian restaurant twice. We've only eaten there once. I'll show you how you get down there. So it's the stairs down to the Italian restaurant. That's the buffet restaurant and the elevators. So as I said, you were allowed to eat at the Italian restaurant twice, the hibachi once, the Japanese restaurant, so just like the sushi bar and the tables, you can go there as many times as you would like. This is the lobby bar. I will say, when you look at these videos, you see all of these really nice top shelf brands. As an all-inclusive guest, you are not allowed to have those. They're not included. That's not a huge thing, but just so you know. The other thing I'm going to say right off the bat about this resort is there are a lot of stairs. If you are not good with stairs, have any physical limitations whatsoever, I honestly probably wouldn't recommend this for you. There's no handrails. I guess that's not a rule here. So yeah, it's a small resort, but you're going to be walking a lot and a lot up and down. So coming down, hopefully not getting drenched, out of cover. This is the main pool area. It's obviously very empty right now. I'm going to come under here where I'm covered. The chair game here is pretty strong. As you can see, it's a very small pool. There's not a lot of seats around it. So if you want a seat down here, normally on a day that's not raining like right now, you're probably going to have to come down I'd say before 8, to be honest, most mornings. I've been coming down around 8:30 or 9 to kind of try to get chairs, and I think I've gotten pool chairs once. So yeah, it's not the easiest thing. This pool is also incredibly warm, like almost getting into a hot tub most days. It's just so small and it's hot here, so what are you gonna do? I think this rain may cool it down a little, so we'll see what it's like today. Hopefully it's gonna clear up. Right beside the pool, this is the Magic Bar. It is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I do wish it was open a little bit later. The only option that's open till midnight is the lobby bar, and it's nice, but it's indoors and there's nowhere to sit outside. And I don't know about you, but when I'm on vacation, I really do prefer to sit outside in the evenings especially, but this is open till 10. The staff here has been really good. There's one bartender that's usually here in the afternoon and evenings, and he's really a really good guy and very quick. Stay undercover, but over here in this cool little building is the Japanese restaurant. So this is what I said, you could do the hibachi once a week. We haven't done that. My friend that I'm here with is a vegetarian, and sometimes hibachis can be a little difficult to navigate with that because they tend to be cooking the meat and the vegetables on the same grill, sometimes at the same time. We may try it tonight because we did notice when we were eating here the other night that you can still order off the menu if you're sitting at the hibachi table, so we may try to get a reservation for that this evening. The sushi here is really, really good. Like, as I said, these are restaurants that people can actually just come into, so they're not typical all-inclusive kind of sushi restaurants. It's top-notch sushi. I really enjoyed it. So let's see what else. I'll go over here. Walking through some puddles. It did rain really hard last night as well, so it's definitely clearing up. Hopefully by this afternoon it'll be a little bit better. Over here, this is the deck restaurant. So this is the kind of your other option for dinner and lunch. The buffet breakfast, which was up in the lobby in the corner, I'll try to kind of point that out. I think I did miss that part. That's open for breakfast, and I think it's open for lunch as well. We haven't eaten there for lunch. This restaurant is open for lunch and dinner. Lunch is a full menu. There's no buffet option. In here, dinner, they have kind of buffet appetizers and desserts and a menu for dinner. They change the theme every night, so sometimes it's Mexican, Asian, Italian. The food is quite good. I really have enjoyed this option for lunch because it's, you can just leave your chair and come right on in here. Oops. And also, if you're sitting on the beach, there is beach service, so they will bring you drinks and lunch, ice cream, really whatever you want to your beach chair. If you're sitting by the pool, there's oddly no service like that. I'm not really sure why. Kind of maybe just because there's so many more people on the beach, they're kind of targeting those people. But we've mostly been sitting on the beach this week. One, because as I've said, there's not a lot of chairs, and two, that service has been actually really, really nice. So the beach here is lovely. People always ask in this area about the sargassum, the seaweed. There's been a couple days that it's been really, really bad. The last few days, the water is actually quite clear. There is some on the shore. They don't seem to clean it up here as much as they do kind of more in the Mayan Riviera, but I think that's also because they don't have as much of it. The water is a bit wavy. I've definitely been in a few times. My friend who's not as comfortable with waves has not, but today it looks actually really, really clear. I don't see any seaweed in the water at all, just some of it on the shore. I'm not going to walk down there because I'm wearing running shoes and the sand is super wet. There's another little bar here. This is a smaller resort, but it is actually kind of deceivingly large in many ways. There's a lot of buildings, and they're kind of all tucked together. I think there are 6 buildings total. So yeah, it's bigger than it looks, but it is definitely on a pretty small footprint. There's showers here to rinse off. That's where you get your towels. There are washrooms here right beside the pool. That's awesome. A lot of places do not have that. The washrooms are generally quite far from the pool, and I think everyone knows what that leads to. So now we're going back up a different set of stairs, back towards the lobby. Again, as you can see, lots and lots of stairs, no handrails. Hola.
Hola.
They do get kind of slippery, which is why I wore my running shoes today to do this. So as you can see, towers 3 and 4 are this way, towers 5 to 8 are this way. Our room is in tower 2, which is right at the very front of the resort. Okay, so back up. This is their second pool. They say this is the quiet pool. It is quiet. I have not been in this pool. There's that's literally all the chairs they have out here. I don't understand that. There is a ton of room. And especially because there's so few chairs at the other pool, you'd think they would make better use of this one, but I'm not sure. There's a cool little hot tub area up here, which I'm hoping to maybe try out today because I haven't been up here. The one thing about this pool as well, there's no bar up here, so if you want to get a drink or food, you would have to walk down to where we just were, to the Magic Bar or to the restaurant. The lobby bar is right inside these doors. I'm going to go there next, but it's only open in the evening, so not really super useful for pool time. All right, just give me a second to get out of the rain and we'll do my little final thoughts. Hi. So overall, we have actually really enjoyed this hotel. It is ranked a bit low in my opinion. I've seen it as low as a 3-star on some sites. I haven't seen it higher than a 3.5. I think that's because mostly of the fact that it is an all-inclusive. It's more like a hotel with an all-inclusive plan. It doesn't have the features that a true all-inclusive resort might have. It doesn't have shows at night or a kids club, things like that. So you kind of feel like you're staying at a hotel with the benefit of being able to go up to a bar and order a drink. As I said, the top shelf liquor is not included for all-inclusive guests. The food, however, most of it is. There's not a lot of things. If you go to any of the restaurants and you want to order something, I think on the menu in all the restaurants we've been in, there's maybe a quarter of a page of the menu that is not included, and that's usually your lobster, your surf and turf, that kind of stuff. So that's been really good. I have enjoyed the food here quite a bit. It's better than I was expecting, to be honest, the food, so that's been awesome. The buffet in the morning is a little bit on the smaller side, but there's always something you can find to eat. The rooms are really nice. I did also do a room walkthrough, so you'll be able to watch that as well. What else can I say? The key card is actually on your wrist, which is handy. You don't have to worry about finding your key and making sure you haven't forgotten it because it's always attached to your body. That's pretty much it. I mean, honestly, we chose this resort, like I said, because we wanted something. I've been staying in the Mayan Riviera a lot, and I love that area and I love those resorts, but you are kind of isolated. If you want to go anywhere, you're looking at a $30 cab ride each way. This resort, you can hop on the bus for $1, you can take a cab, depending on what time of day you take it. If it's later, they do definitely jack up the prices, but it's really easy to get around. So that's it. I don't know when my next trip is going to be, which is strange for me. I've been cramming a lot of them in post-COVID, and now my work is going to start getting busier, so this is probably it for a while until December or January, hopefully, maybe both. But yeah, if you have any questions about this resort or about staying in Cancun in general, I would love to answer them. You can also, as I said, check out my room tour. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye.